Hey, I'm Dusk. Today I'm going to show you 5 gadgets that are going to improve your Minecraft houses. So from the outside, this house looks quite normal, but on the inside I've built up the gadgets. So if we go into the house, we will be able to see the first contraption. So I have no armor on now, but if we go down here and press this button, we get all the armor on and it closes up behind you. So over here we have a button, which is actually a little storage device. If we open it, it reveals a barrel which we can put all our items inside. So you can't see it, but over here we actually have our third contraption. If we place down a redstone torch, it will open up this little workstation, and if we close it, then it will disappear. Now, moving on from the contraption indoors, if we come out to our farming area, we can see our chicken coop. If we open this door, we have loads of eggs. Now you might wonder where these eggs are coming from because you can't see any chickens. But down underground, there is a little egg farm and it's being pushed up by some soul sand bubble elevators, as you just saw that egg fly past, and they end up in the chest. And finally, the last contraption is another one activated by a redstone torch. If we place a redstone torch here, we have a little secret crafting bench. It's a bit pointless, but I like them. So now I'm going to show you how each of these gadgets work. The first one is the armor equipper, and I've added in a sword, so we get all the armor. This one is very simple. We just have a redstone line coming out from the button, and it goes into all the dispensers. Okay, the next gadget is the hidden storage device. This is probably the simplest one of them all. So all it does is pull a piston down. So from the button, you want to place a piston on the underside of the block that the button's on, a redstone block, then one piece of redstone dust and a piston. And that's it. Actually, the drop down workstation is probably even simpler than the last one. All you want to do is from the block that you want to be the activator, place a piston, then a redstone block, then another piston. It's really simple. The next gadget we're going to be looking at is the egg farm. This one's a bit more complicated than the others, so pay close attention. So as you can see, we have loads of chickens on top of a hopper which leads into a dropper. Now coming out the side of this dropper, we have a comparator in subtract mode, then a repeater, then a block with redstone on top. There's a redstone trail that goes back into the comparator, and then it also goes up on top of these blocks, which is 1 block away from the dropper. Now the dropper spits out its items into this water stream that is made by this soul sand down the bottom, which makes a bubble elevator. And that just shoots all the items into this water stream, which pushes them into the hopper, as we can see here, which then goes into the chest. And now I'm going to show you how to build the final gadget, the hidden crafting bench. Now this one is also quite simple. If we come down here on the block that you placed your torch on, you have a piston with a redstone block on its face, another sticky piston, and then down here you have a block with a redstone line into a repeater which goes into a sticky piston with a crafting table on its face, which is exactly where the crafting table pops up from. Now, it's very important that you leave this repeater on 1 tick only. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope these gadgets improved your Minecraft house.